What's up, everybody? Welcome back to From the Crypt. I'm Derek. Tubi Halloween. Need I say any more, am I right? But today, I am talking about Castle Freak, directed by Stuart Gordon. And this was released in 1995. Now, before I go any further, a couple things. One, I don't know how this one just kept evading me, because I have seen Reanimator and From Beyond, and it has that same trio of Barbara Crampton, Jeffrey Combs, and Stuart Gordon directing. So I was very excited to check this one out. And this I did not know, but this story was based loosely on a couple of other different stories by H.P. Lovecraft, The Outsider and the Dunwich Horror. So, learn something every day, am I right? Now, I'm going to be talking spoilers. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into it. Super quick plot synopsis. A family dealing with tragedy inherits a castle and an unknown inhabitant. Now, who's in Castle Freak? Well, I already told you Jeffrey Combs. He's John Riley. Barbara Crampton as Susan Riley. And Jessica Dollarhide as Rebecca Riley. Almost said Rebecca Dollarhide. Alright, so what was good about Castle Freak? I love Jeffrey Combs. Let me just go ahead and say that. What else do I know him from? The Frighteners. Peter Jackson's The Frighteners. Reanimator. From Beyond. And then, God, what's the other one? It was Would You Rather. And I know I've seen him. Jeffrey Combs has been in a lot of things, but I always really, really enjoy any movie that Jeffrey Combs is in. He just knocks it out of the park every single time for me. The overall setting of the film worked really, really good. Just a creepy, big-ass castle that nobody is really familiar with because the old lady lived there, I think they said it was 40 years by herself or something around that time frame. So them not knowing what they were kind of getting into and then just, it being in a creepy, old-ass castle worked so good. And the Castle Freak himself looked pretty awesome, in my opinion. Definitely nightmare fuel inducing, but if your mother faked your death and then because your father left and then she just wanted to torture you and beat the shit out of you, yeah, I think you'd look pretty awful too. Because, that's exactly what happened to him. Now, one thing, and I guess this wouldn't be necessarily a good thing, and you'll understand what I'm saying, but I felt it was done really well with in regards to the tragedy that the family encounters, because what it ultimately was Jeffrey Combs was drunk, driving his daughter and son somewhere to dinner, I believe it was, and he ends up getting in a car accident, and his daughter gets blinded from it, gets glass in the eyes, and then their son gets killed. So when I say that's it's under my what's good, I don't mean like that. The way everything was handled with that, I thought was good. They did a good job with a pretty heavy subject matter. And it's kind of, I guess this will be my segue into this, because Barbara Crampton's awesome, but her character was a bitch. And understandably so, because of what happened with the tragedy and everything. So she did really good at being a bitch, but moving to what's bad, I didn't like her character because she was a bitch. The guy was trying to, not move on, but become better wouldn't even be. He was trying to improve himself and, stop drinking, do this, do that, to take steps in the right direction. And she just wasn't having any of that. Realistically, I would probably be in the same boat as Barbara Crampton. I'm not going to lie about that. But it's like he's making the effort. Meet him 10% of the way, but like I said, understandably so. So that's why it's kind of a toss-up. It's a good and a bad thing. What else was there? This is a big one for me. Everybody has lines in a movie. that, like, or like when it comes to a horror movie, that they will not cross. If they cross, it's like, fuck you for it. They killed the cat. The castle freak ate the cat. And I keep calling him the castle freak because I cannot remember his real name, like what it was in the story. Killing animals in horror movies, that's my line. That's where you lose me. I will go see, well, I don't know, maybe Terrifier. And yeah, I will listen to or see certain things that would make other people be like, nope, want no part of that. And I get that. That's completely fine. Killing animals is my line. And that's where I'm just like, nope, you can really, really lose me and shit the bed at the exact same time if you're just like openly killing animals or whatnot. That's my thing. So I really did not like the fact that they killed the cat. That might be stupid to you. I don't know. If you agree, let me know down below. So we'll go ahead and move to rewatch, buy, and review. Would I watch this again? Yeah. Yeah, I think I definitely would. Would I buy it? Yes. And as a matter of fact, I need to buy all 3 of the movies that I referenced at the beginning of this video because I don't own any of them. What score am I going to give it? I'm going to give it a 7.5. It was definitely solid. Great performances, creepy kind of atmosphere, and just a real fucked up looking main villain, I guess. But all in all, it was definitely a good time and probably one of the better movies I have seen. Because I've got a few movies that I have already watched that I need to do reviews for. And all I'm going to say is I got some doozies in store for everybody because, oh my God. But that will do it for Castle Freak. Now, make sure to let me know down below. Do you like Castle Freak? How would you rank this between Reanimator, From Beyond, and Castle Freak? I'm curious what everybody thinks about that. Also, drop a like on the video if you enjoyed yourself and consider subscribing to the channel. I know we would greatly appreciate it and it'd make our lives a whole lot cooler. And you'd be cooler too, so why not? But anyways, until tomorrow, have a good one, guys.